Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we are going to be doing our first round of Zikis testing. I don't know if that's how you say it, I'm still lost. But anyway, the test version I do have on my free-to-play account over on the test server is a 3 furniture, 26 signature item. So I've been testing today. I just don't think I have the best comps for it, but at least we can give you a bit of a demonstration of what he's about. So let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, over on this account, I don't have the greatest options for him. I feel like a god comp type thing is going to be really strong with him. I think that's going to be like one of the ideal comps. I do think he could be useful with Lucretia, which we will show here because I do have the Lucretia built on this account. But besides that, it's sort of... he's a tough one for me because like I thought he was going to do like truckloads of damage, but I think you're really going to have to rely on... I think God Comp is the key one, where you can just sort of out-sustain your enemies and just drag the fight on. The enemies don't get to ult, which means his second ability is going to deal that extra damage every 3 seconds, and then it allows him to use his normal abilities more. His ultimate just sounded like it was going to do massive damage. When you read his ultimate, and if we go here to skills... when it does every 1.3 seconds for 2 seconds, that goes up to 3 seconds, doing 200% damage. It sounds like a massive multiplier, but it really does feel like it hits like a wet noodle. Now, keep in mind, mine's isn't maxed out. We don't have faction gear, we don't have an artifact, all that sort of stuff, so that can obviously impact it. But I just wanted to show you some tests that I had. I was just playing around with it. So this is sketchy. So this one here is at like a 90 level deficit, whereas these ones here I was at like a 105 level deficit, and I still struggle on these ones. So my thought was, you know, I think he just wants to be in those control based teams where it can drag on. However, my hero team isn't quite beefed up enough. I haven't actually even gone through and unlocked the Windbinder on this account, so my hero's pretty trash. But I'll just go back here, get the Rosaline back in there so we can see who she's following. I actually found on this testing, she follows Rowan. It does better. But the thing he does do is he can survive pretty well. He has got that nice little bit of tankiness, so you can put him in the front row against a lot of things and he can live. Now, sometimes he does get one shot if he gets crit, but... Just get, dude, why did you do that? Like, literally, I'm like, he can survive. First try, he gets one shot. Now, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. So you can see this time here, he's actually surviving quite well in this one. Now, enemy team does have an Aziz, so we're going to get shafted here if we don't land some ults. You can see he goes up in the air. He does this weird thing where he goes up in the air. Okay, he didn't do it this time, but a lot of the time he'll go up in the air, come down, and then go straight up. I don't know whether it's like an interruption thing, but as you can see, the Mahira doing, like, even the Rosaline getting up there on damage, and he got an ult off. He just doesn't feel very impactful. And besides, obviously, the debuffs that he brings with the haste and stuff, I feel like he doesn't actually offer too much to a team. Now, like I said, this is probably because I don't have an ideal team for him, but at the moment I'm just feeling very, very underwhelmed by what he's actually doing. So he did a little bit of damage. He ended up getting, like, you know, 20% in on that Savius and a little bit in on the Brutus and stuff like that, but it's just the word that I would use is underwhelming. I thought this guy was going to be savage. It's like the really nice control, the way he can you know, knock back the enemy, give him the stun. He's got a few really nice effects, but I just feel like he really, really does struggle for the damage. And obviously, keep in mind, like, my team's not even stacked at all, and all the enemy teams that I'm up to have Aziz. At least those two do, and then this one's got a Warwick and a Screg, so it kind of screws me on this one. So I'm having trouble testing him in that sense. Now, I do also want to try him with Lucretia, but I will definitely test him in God Comp and stuff like that when he drops on global servers, because I think that's where he's really going to shine. Maybe in a portal party type situation as well. Actually, we can go ahead and try a portal party. Let's do that here. Because it's more control based. I feel like that's the kind of thing we're looking at. So if we go Odin, we go Pippa. Where you at, Pippa? We go you. Oh, my like is not leveled on this account. Well, we could always put him front row. We can always put him front row. And then who do we want to put in the last spot? Oh, wait, you go there. I kind of want to... How do I want to finish off this team? Who do I want to put in? Actually, I could just put a Rowan so we can get ult faster. I kind of want to put Tassie in there, though. Let's put a Tassie in. My elite Tassie. This is like the only account I don't have a built Tassie on. Let's put you on... Who's got call? Odin. Let's steal that off you. Let's see how this goes. No promises. Actually, I kind of want to do that because I don't want... let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Let's just have a play around. This could be one where I come back in a minute and we try some different stuffs, but let's see. We could do it with the portals. No. All right. I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to do some playing. This is something I only just thought about right now, stupidly. Okay. And there we go. Like, if you look at my Odin here, and we check, okay, my Odin is actually pretty decent. He is on full tier 2. Okay. Like, my Odin's okay. Okay. I get it. But like, this guy, like, oh, I can't do that, can I? This is what I mean. I don't know what... Besides being like a pseudo tank that can like lock out the front row enemy, like I feel like this guy's gonna have some real niche uses in the front row. Kind of like when sometimes you put Namora in to control the enemy at the front straight away with her 9 furniture. This guy with his ability to stun them straight away can lock out that front enemy, and he can really survive in the front row and deal decent amounts of damage. His debuff is okay, but I just feel like he's not that impactful to the team. When you look at this, and my Odin clearly did more damage than him, like not by I say clearly like it was by a lot. I mean, like, you can clearly see that Odin did more damage, just but I'm not too sure. So let's go ahead and watch the replay, and you'll see he sits in the front there, but it actually doesn't really matter on this team because he doesn't get a chance to stun the enemy because Odin portals them anyway. But yeah, like, I mean, like he didn't really offer anything to this team, and the damage wasn't too great. So maybe the God comp could be the spot. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Because I really when I read his skills before he got put into the game, I was like, this guy actually sounds really solid. Sounds like he's going to be a really nice damage dealer, all that sort of stuff. But when we get into it, it just feels very underwhelming. So that's that. So let's go ahead and try him in the Lucretia team. Obviously Lucretia's Lucretius. You don't really... I feel like it's getting like a bit, you know, desperate doing this. So let's just try it anyway. Because, you know, like maybe we can do Lucretia with a non-fireball and maybe he makes all the difference. But not on that team because that team really sucks for this. So let's put it there. All right, let's put you there and we'll put Lucretia behind you. And then we'll just do some fodder. And let's just see. See how this runs out. Did kind of live a little bit, you know, see, this is the thing. I mean, that is the one thing. He does offer me something that I haven't had on this account, and that is the 5-piece Hypogean bonus. But I'm really unsure, guys. I'm really unsure. I really want this guy to be good because he looks awesome. But yeah, I don't know where he's gonna... Like, yes, you can make him work in a team and he can be okay, but I don't know the exact spot where he's actually gonna shine bright like a diamond, to put it simply. But yeah, that is Zikis. First test, not godly, but I'm still holding out high hopes. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.